Guys, I know what you're saying. Why am I not streaming Fortnite? Because it's updating right now, so yeah, and nothing else. I got called up to the AAA, but then I got back down because I got 1 year signed with them. So yeah, I'm gonna try to do that. No, I just found a key method to get your character better. So when you're playing, you have to skim through the season to get like a lot of points. That's exactly what I did, but you have to risk it because your play gets like worse during like every season if you're not playing. So yeah, do it if you're gonna risk it. For me, I don't really care because I know like I'm gonna see he's right now. He used to be on fire. Now he's Snowflake, as you can see. I'm the bottom of the lineup. So that's why he's on the Snowflake. He used to be at 40 average, now he's at 57. So yeah. Is it updating? That's my question. It's updating, but it's going a little bit slow.
Matt Vasgersian back with the minor league. Continue our tour around the minor league. Tonight, the first of this 4-game weekend set. JP, the man, strides forward with a hot bat in his hands. Great numbers over the past few games. First pitch on its way. High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. Lombardi ranging back. And this one is gone. A home run. So it's a solo shot to dead center. 8th home run on the season for him. And this ball game is tied at 1.
You just can't throw that pitch right
there. JP, the man, stands in again. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first plate appearance.
Well, anytime you can take a fastball like that and hit it dead center, you know you're pretty much on your game. So you got to look for them to try to work him a little bit differently. Get him away from him. Get it down.
JP, the man, will stride in again, and before he takes his cuts here, let's flash you back to the 3rd inning. This was just a solo shot, but it definitely helped get this offense going. First pitch coming. Here it is. In the air out toward right field. Zimmerman moves over. And that's the 3rd out. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. 8th inning coming up. Arkansas leads this. A tightly contested ball game here, so it makes it hard to find our top player of the game, but I think this fella right here would seem to be the logical choice.
Yeah, he came through with a couple of hits, but more importantly, that big home run, which really led his guys to this victory.
So that just about does it. For EK, Psycho, and the crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, get those smartphones and tablets out and head over to theshownation.com. The Travelers come out on top 3-2. Good night, everybody.
Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
Now from your exclusive home for minor league baseball, MLB The Show is on the air. Tonight, Game 2 of JP, the man, will stand in now. He drove in the other of their 2 runs last night.
Yeah, that was a good one for him, and he needed it because, as you can see, his batting average on the year ain't pretty.
Now a swing and a ball hit in the air down the left field line. Elbert is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. A hit and an error in the inning, but they failed to score. We'll go on to the top of inning number 2. The Travelers lead it. Digging in to try it again. JP, the man, he flew out in his last at-bat.
It's not pretty.
He's set. Here it comes.
Here's
a swing, and oh, man! Way out of here. In now, JP, the man, and he'll be looking to add on to his 2 RBIs from earlier. Line drive to left. Elbert has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for out number 1.
Stupid.
JP, the man, will stride in, but first we take you back to the 3rd as you take another look here at his 2-run homer that had him rolling early on.
0-1.
And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
And that's about where he'll sit with that fastball, 93, 94.
Good.
And that's plenty hard enough to blow it by guys when you need to.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Viñas moving to his left. 2 down. JP, the man, comes to the plate now with a tying run at first, so he'll be looking to drive a ball into the gap here.
Guys, all of these guys know it's 9. It's 5-4 right now. If I hit this gone, we win the game. I've done it before, and this is something that has to do with the batting clutch right now.
Hit hard down the line. And a reach with the backhand, but he comes up empty as that gets by him.
Well, this game's gone back and forth all game long, so why should this inning be any different? You've got the tying run into scoring position.
So stepping in, number 21, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
But then it goes down. What the fuck is this game?
Trying to hold the lead on the ground, right side. And that's through into right field for a base hit.
This game isn't bad.
Throw comes in quickly now, so that tying run will be forced to hold on at third here, still with only 1 away. So coming to the plate, Elvis Coronado, as he's got a chance to be the hero. Tying run at third, winning run at second.
Oh, you gotta love it, Matt. I mean, this has been a hard-fought game that comes down to this.
Dumbass.
So striding in, number 30, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And this ball's in the air to left field, and this should do it. Elbert is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over.
Well, you might want to call this one winning ugly. They allowed the tying run to get to third and the winning run to reach second base. But in the end, they hang on for dear life to close this one down.
A tight ball game all throughout. Winds up a slim 1-run victory in the end as we get you one
I couldn't make that shit up. What the fuck are you talking about? Like, this game is honestly so garbage.
Our top.
Like, he just sucks. Oh my
this
God,
one was tight throughout, but in the end, he really helped lead his guys to this victory.
I'm having the worst day possible.
The final line score for our ball game for the victorious Travelers. 9 runs on 15 hits. No errors. They left 8 men on base.
Oh, this one.
For the Drillers, 7 runs on 14 hits. 2 errors. They left 2 men on base.
After this game, I'm gonna slip into the season. You're gonna see how bad my character sucks after the game.
Minor League Baseball now on the show as our road trip makes a stop in the Double-A Texas.
Look at this.
JP, the man, will stride in now. 2 hits for him, including a home run in last night's contest. First pitch of the at-bat. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Elbert on the move. He's there to make the catch, and here comes the runner from third as this should get him on the board. And the run will score on the sacrifice fly as that'll square things at 1-1.
With 1 out, he had 2 jobs to do there. 1, get that run home from third, and 2, stay out of the double play. He did his job.
JP, the man, digs in here, having earned an RBI on a sac fly in his first plate appearance. This is hit high and deep out to left. Elbert ranging back. Gone! A solo shot here to left. JP, the man, comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th. Into the windup and the pitch. Out in front of it, strike 1. Hard hit ball towards the hole. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. The relay. And he is safe at second base as he legs out a double. And he'll be tagged out as he tries to get back to second. JP, the man, will stride in again, and before he takes his cuts here, let's flash you back to the 3rd inning. This was just a solo shot, but it definitely helped get this offense going. Here's his swing, and just foul, says the umpire, and he was right on that one.
Like, what the fuck is this game, dude? This game lost the garbage.
This is line to left, but this will be pulled in out there in left center. Well hit, but a rough out number.
I'm moving to the left, and it goes to fucking dead center.
And fellas, as always, a few guys we could have chosen from, but out of everybody, that's the man who stands out in my book. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he came through with a couple of hits, but more importantly, that big home run, which really led his guys to this victory.
So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Eric Karros and Steve Lyons, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, follow us on Twitter at MLB The Show. Welcome into this presentation of minor league baseball from the Double-A Texas League. JP, the man, will stride forward now, looking to keep that hit streak alive. Currently at 6 games entering play. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Running hard. He's digging for second. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Mario Dominguez will stand in now with a good chance to break the seal here following the leadoff double.
Get that guy over to third base.
Runner goes for third. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And not really much of a chance to recover there as he'll reach first on what undoubtedly. Jimmy Mundy digs in for the first time now and looking to break out of this little 6-game dry spell at the plate. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Coming to the plate now, Elvis Coronado, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Bottom of the 2nd here with no score. Runner goes. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. It bounces, but he's out. Nice play there to pick the throw and put the tag on quickly.
Idiot.
But he's safe at third as he's able to scramble back.
Like my knee? My knee's hot.
Has to be thinking strikeout here. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead. JP, the man, strides in here. He scored a run after doubling to get on base in his first at-bat.
Boy, he had a great at-bat last time up, and he'll look for another pitch he can drive right here.
And this is going to find the alley as he might have himself his second double of the ballgame. Oh, and it eats him up a bit.
And I'm hitting the ball. How is my average so low? Like, this game is so bad. Oh, fuck this game, dude.
Well, I think they've seen enough of this guy for the weekend. He's absolutely eating them alive, and he's at it again as he...
Mario Dominguez steps in now. Now the 0-1. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Esquivel is there for it. And he makes the catch for the second out. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry, and that'll end the inning. One hit in the inning, but no one left. We played 4 full.
The umpire's trash.
Digging in and looking for more. JP, the man, he'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
And with a man on first, it'll take at least another double to bring him in.
Oh, she's not going to let me watch.
Vina over to his left. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, one man left on.
Oh,
we're through
God,
6 full. Tulsa's out in front here. JP, the man, will stand in. He flew out his last time up.
And that's just not really his game. Anytime he keeps it on the ground, he's got a pretty good chance of beating out a hit.
And, boys, probably a handful of deserving candidates for our top player of the game award. But what do you say we go ahead and give it to the man who shut the door out?
Watch me get brought down to minors, dude. I don't care. No. Why is there training? I don't care. Is that why he sucks at getting too many injuries? Is that quick? What the fuck? It's only been 3 games. Oh, I thought I got drafted to the fucking thing. I said congratulations. Why do I fucking congratulations? That's bullshit, dog. Tigers have defeated them. Why would I want to view retired?
Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Inside the Show, your source for all postseason news. Here's a recap of yesterday's playoff baseball. The Detroit Tigers bested the visiting Nats 2-1.
Oh shit. Andrew McCutcheon. And when I was born, 2008. He haven't caught us. Thank God, dude.
It's Monday morning, and welcome to Inside the Show. Starting in the National League West, the Mets.
I'm a star. Now this is the part where I need to do like very, very good, because this is AAA right now. If I get caught up to the Major League, bro, I'm gonna lose it. And if I get brought back down to the fucking AA or AAA, I'm gonna fucking lose it like really hard.
MLB The Show's coverage of minor league baseball is on the air as we continue our tour around the minor league. Tonight it's the first of 4 between the Iowa Cubs and the Oklahoma City Dodgers. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. JP, the man, will make his way in now. He drove in 2 of his club's 3 runs in last night's game.
Ooh, okay.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Ornelas is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. We've played an inning. JP, the man, stands in with 2 on and 2 out here in the 3rd.
And you know, some guys just get better with runners in scoring position and 2 outs. This is a big at-bat for him right here, even though it's still early.
Iverson sprinting after it. Hit the other way out toward right field. And he will get there to make the running play. And
so bad.
JP, the man, will dig in again. He popped up in his first plate appearance and flew out last time around.
Well, he's putting the ball in play, but clearly getting under it too much right now. It'd be nice for him to stay through one right here.
Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. Hits it high and deep out to center field. Takatsu ranging back. And gone. A dramatic home run that gives them their first lead of the game. Two-run shot to straightaway center as they take the lead. It's 2-0. JP, the man, will stand in again as we flash you back to earlier. He's accounted for their only runs of the ball game on 1 swing of the bat, as this was the swing right here. Oh, and he turns another one around here. And his fine ball game will continue. Give him another home run.
No, probably give him like 2,000 points.
So a 2-run shot to left center, his 2nd home run of the game. As they take the lead, it's now 4-2. Well, runs at something of a premium here in this matchup, so it doesn't make it quite as hard to find our top player of the game.
Yeah, he was definitely a big part of this victory. You see there, 4 RBIs for him in the ball game. He came through when they needed him to, and he was instrumental in the win.
So that's a wrap here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Eric Karros and Steve Lyons, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. And for more, click on over to theshownation.com. The Dodgers win it 4-2. Good night, everybody.
A reminder that post-game trolley service to Mission Valley, Old Town, or to South County is available from the Gaslamp Quarter or 12th and Imperial Trolley stations. MTS buses are also available outside the park on the 4, 11, and 25 routes. And service on the 3, 5, and 16 routes is available a few short blocks away on Market Street.
Well, I mean, I was gonna upgrade a little bit, but we're still upgrading.
And welcome back. Now from your exclusive home for minor league baseball, MLB The Show is on the air. JP, the man, will stand in, coming off a 2-home run game a night ago. Strasburg comes set. First pitch on its way. Line drive to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Is in time, and he's cut down at the plate as they team up to gun him down. And inning in the books tonight. JP, the man, comes forward looking to add to this early lead as he'll bat with a couple of guys in scoring position.
Yeah, and you know one man who'd love for him to come through big time right here is his pitcher. We'll see if he can get it done.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Now here's a ball hit in the air to straightaway right field. This ball's got plenty of carry to it, and it is out of here. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field as they move on. JP, the man, strides forward to bat again, coming off a home run that plated 3 scores in his last appearance.
Well, I think he proved that he can turn on a pretty good fastball and hit it out of the ballpark, so you need a different approach in this at-bat.
Oh, that's good.
Now a swing and a ball hit in the air down the left field line. Castro has a beat on it, and he makes the catch for the second out. JP, the man, will step toward the box here, and as he does, we flash you back to inning number 3 as you check out his 3-run home run, a big blow early on. High in the air out to center field. Perez moves over, and that's the second out of the inning. So both runners able to move up a base, second and third now with 2 gone. And as we wrap things up here, what do you say we name this guy right here as the recipient of our Topps Player of the Game award?
Yeah, he came through with a couple of hits, but more importantly, that big home run, which really led his guys to this victory.
So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Eric Karros and Steve Lyons, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, follow us on Twitter at MLB The Show. The show's continuing coverage of minor league baseball is on the air. Tonight it's game 3 of this 4-game set. JP, the man, will stride in now. 2 hits for him, including a home run in last night's contest. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Here's the 0-1. Oh, and here's a fastball right down the middle of the plate that swung on and hit out to deep left field, and this one's not coming back. This is a long home run. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left as it's trimmed to a 4-3 game now.
And this guy's got to be at the point where he's thinking, do we really need to play another team after this? I mean, this is now 4.
JP, the man, steps in with another shot to do some damage after hitting a 3-run bomb in his first plate appearance.
Well, the last time he saw a fastball and hit it pretty well, so we'll see how they work him this time. You can throw him more.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left, his second of the game, and this will make things interesting at this point. It's now a 6-5 game.
That pitcher's got to be thinking, how can I throw a pitch like that in this situation? That thing was so right down the middle, it absolutely got hammered, and he knew it as soon as he let go of it.
JP, the man, stands in again here with 2 home runs already to his name in this one.
And you know what, Matt? He's just made it look so easy out there. I think they've got to change their approach right here. Use some caution or something.
This is line to left. Iverson is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first out. JP, the man, will stand in again as we flash you back to the early stages of this ball game. There were fans still finding their seats as he launched his second home run of the game as he was off to a fast start indeed. Here's a swing and a high pop-up, drifting toward the third base dugout. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. JP, the man, stands in again here with 2 home runs already to his name in this one. Out in front of it, strike 1. Line to left. Iverson has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1. And a good offensive performance here, but I think we can agree on naming this fellow right here as our top player of the game.
Yeah, you see a couple of hits for him in the ball game. This one was tight throughout, but in the end, he really helped lead his guys to this victory.
12 hits.
Matt Vasgersian back on the minor league pregame show as we move closer to first pitch tonight in the Pacific Coast League with the Bowman Prospect Spotlight. JP, the man, is our man to watch. Coming off a last game in which he was really outstanding in the clutch moments, collecting a whole bucket full of RBI, so he'll be looking to emulate that type of performance here again in this one.
Yeah, and you said it, Matt. He was clutch. And you know, some guys just have that uncanny ability to come through when it really matters. In baseball, it's usually when there are runners in scoring position, and he found himself up in that situation a number of times. It was pretty special to watch him out there, so I'm excited to see what he does to back it up.
Okay, Eric, Steve, and I are ready for baseball, and we'll have it for you next on the show. Now on your home for minor league baseball, MLB The Show has coverage from the AAA Pacific Coast League. JP, the man, will get his first shot now, coming off a big ball game last night in which he accounted for 5 runs batted in. Here comes the first pitch. Rocket to third. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. Oh, and he ignores the third base coach and heads for home. is in time, and he's cut down at the plate as they team up to gun him down.
Whoa.
We've played an inning. Still, JP, the man, will lead things off here with his guys down 7 in the early going. Steve Lyons, how do you come back from a deficit like that?
Well, I think slowly. I mean, yeah, ideally a 10-run inning would be great, but you've got time on your side. You don't need to try to get it all back.
That's impossible. How to get hit?
JP, the man, digs in now after lining out in his last try.
Yeah, he put a good swing on it last time, so we'll see if he can make one fall here.
Grounded up the first baseline. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Shot back up the middle, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Gil Valdez will step in now. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. Lauren Blue will dig in now. A single and a fly out for him in 2 trips thus far.
And you know, I think he's had a good approach in each of his first 2 at-bats. He seems to be seeing the ball well and putting some decent swings on it.
That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. Scott Vasquez steps into the box, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home in the inning so far.
Well, this could be a huge inning or maybe the end of the inning. This is a pivotal at-bat in one of the turning points of this ball game right here.
And that pitch misses for ball 4. So some intrigue. Delman Ladd stands in, the 8th batter of the inning now with the bases loaded and 2 away.
Yeah, you know, and this could get ugly in a hurry. Or pretty, I guess, depending on which dugout you're sitting in.
Castro is there now as he makes the catch, and they're able to avoid the huge inning here as the side is retired. JP, the man, ready for another at-bat now. He's 2 for 3 so far.
Yeah, and you can bet he'd love to get himself that 3rd hit. Those are the kind of games that puts a little extra pep in your step.
Hit high and deep to right center. Takatsu ranging back to the track, to the wall. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Solo shot to right center. 6th home run on the season for him, as it is now an 8-4 ball game.
Well, apparently.
And fellas, as always, a few guys we could have chosen from, but out of everybody, that's the man who stands out in my book. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he was a thorn in their side all game long. You'll see there, he winds up with a 3-hit.
Now from your exclusive home for minor league baseball, MLB The Show is on the air. JP, the man, will stand in for the first time now, coming off a 3-hit contest in the loss last night. Now a check swing here and a little looper. Bowden is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1. JP, the man, is into the box for his 2nd appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. First pitch on its way. Out in front of a fastball as this is ripped down the left field line. That's going to be a fair ball. Around third and being waved on home. And a relay home. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
Well, time for another old baseball cliche. It's a game of inches. And it was on this ball. Take a look at how close this is to the foul line. This is not a fair ball by a whole lot, but I guarantee you he'll take it. He pulls into second with an RBI double.
Bennett Fender is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Well, at the very least, he went down hacking. Striking out is one of the many frustrations that go along with hitting, and you have to accept that it's going to happen sometimes.
Popped high in the air. Cervone is there for it. One down.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again, Damon Pride. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. One out and a runner on second base. Chopped weakly to the left. Cervone scoops it up. Throw gets him. 2 down. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. At the plate, Scott Vasquez. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Boy, he had a great at-bat last time up, and he'll look for another pitch he can drive right here.
Has to be thinking strikeout here. And here's a ball hit in the air. And no one can get there as it falls. He'll come home with it. And he is in there at the plate. It's now a 2-0 game. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second. JP, the man, steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far.
JP, the man.
Here's the first pitch to him. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Bases are loaded with only one out. This is line to left. Catch is made. Here comes the runner from third. In to score is the runner from third. It's a 3-0 game. JP, the man, digs in now after lining out in his last try.
Yeah, he put a good swing on it last time, so we'll see if he can make one fall here.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Cowan giving chase, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. Bennett Fender takes his turn now, looking to add some insurance to their lead in the form of that run standing out at second base.
Yeah, a base hit right through the infield would probably do it, but you can bet those guys in the outfield are going to be coming up gunning if they get any chance at all.
Throw gets him. 2 down. Damon Pride gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. Trying to keep the game close. Here's the pitch. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. On now to the bottom of inning number 7. JP, the man, will dig in. He doubled his last time.
And with a man on first, it'll take at least another double to bring him in.
First pitch of the at-bat. Oh, and here's a fastball right down the middle of the plate that swung on and hit out to deep left field, and this one's not coming back. This is a long home run.
I'm sure too good.
It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. 7 home runs for him on the year now as they open up an 8-5. And as we wrap things up here, what do you say we name this guy right here as the recipient of our Topps Player of the Game award?
Yeah, he was definitely a big part of this victory. You see there, 4 RBIs for him in the ball game. He came through when they needed him to, and he was instrumental in the win.
So that just about does it. For EK, Psycho, and the crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, get those smartphones and tablets out and head over to theshownation.com. The Dodgers win it 8-5. Good night, everybody. Now on your home for minor league baseball, MLB The Show has coverage from the AAA Pacific Coast League. Tonight, the second of 4. JP, the man, will stand in. He, too, had 3 hits in the win last night.
Well, you look at the average on the season, guys, and he's not sneaking up on anybody. Pretty amazing numbers for him right there. So yesterday's performance, obviously no fluke.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Swing and a liner. but foul. This is hit high and deep out to left. Ruiz ranging back, still going back. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. So a relatively routine start for the top of the first here. Now to the plate, JP, the man. He flew out in his last at-bat. Into the windup and the pitch. Lined back over second, and that'll get down for a 2-out single.
Oh, my goodness, this guy is really starting to heat up now. That's 8 straight games with a base hit. He's been fun to watch.
Ralph McCain in now, popped out in his first trip. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. Leading off the inning, JP, the man, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back in.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. A solo shot here to left. 8th home run on the season for him, as it's now a 3-all ball game.
Wow, he has proven to be a real nuisance in the first 2 games of this series. A home run in last night's ball game, and now another one here.
JP, the man, will stand in yet again as we flash you back to the middle innings. This was a turning point here, a solo home run that was really one of the key at-bats of the ball game to this point. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. Cowan ranging back. Gone! So a 3-run blast to deep center here, his second of the game, and it's now 7-4.
Well, sooner or later, somebody was going to get him. That's just the first home run he's allowed out of the bullpen all season long. He's been lights out all year, but he got beat there.
And fellas, as always, a few guys we could have chosen from, but out of everybody, that's the man who stands out in my book. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he connected on a couple of long home runs. Really put his guys on his back and carried them to the victory.
Matt Vasgersian back on the minor league pregame show in the Pacific Coast League with the Bowman Prospect Spotlight. JP, the man. MLB The Show's coverage of minor league baseball is on the air as we continue our tour around the minor league. JP, the man, gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on.
Yeah, and you don't want to set the early tone here by letting him cruise through the first inning. You've got to at least put...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Nothing doing here in the opening half inning. JP, the man, stands in for the second time. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he was pretty unlucky last time because he squared up that fastball nicely. So we're going to have to see if they still come at him with hard stuff.
Set to deliver the 0-1. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Third inning, no score to this point. Oh, 2 pitches swung on and lifted in the air out to center field. Calling for it, Cowan. 2 down. JP, the man, will stand in for the 3rd time now. Still without a hit, so that streak could be in a bit of jeopardy.
And I think that's in the back of his mind, but it's not something.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. So a solo shot here to left center field. Number 10 for him on the year, as it's now a 2-0 ball game.
Well, apparently these guys didn't see the highlights from yesterday because he had 2 home runs a day ago.
JP, the man, will stand in yet again as we flash you back to the middle innings. This was a turning point here. A solo home run that was really one of the key at-bats of the ball game to this point. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Calderon has it in his sights. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, it wasn't exactly a complete game, but he did get him into the 7th inning, and that was enough to get his guys into position to win this ball game.
So that's a wrap here tonight. Eric Harros, Steve Lyons, Matt Vasgersian. The show's continuing coverage of minor league baseball is on the air. Tonight, the finale. JP, the man, will stand in trying to keep that hitting streak alive. You see what he's done over the past 9 ball games. Here comes the first pitch. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Ruiz has a beat on it. And that retires the side. So only 1 hit in the inning on the solo shot, but it's enough to push him out in front. JP, the man, is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th.
And they jumped out to that early lead, so now it's all about just adding on.
Oh, and he has some trouble with it. But he knows he's got no chance at first, so we'll see how they score that, most likely an infield single.
Well, here's another look. This looked to be a fairly routine play. Just might have hit him, though, on the heel of the glove, and now they've got a leadoff base runner.
Gil Valdez stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out.
And Matt, with the double play in order, they'll obviously be looking to induce another ground ball out of him right here.
Ready on 3-1. Here's the pitch. And that misses for ball 4. And it's 1st and 2nd now with nobody out. Lauren Blue will stand in now with 2 on here and nobody out to begin the inning.
And on the mound, he hasn't found himself in too many rough spots so far, so this might be his first real test of the ballgame.
Ready to deliver the full count pitch. In the air out to right. Cordero moving to his left. 1 away. And he is in there.
Good job there at second base of doing the math in his head and figuring out he can make it up to third. So that puts runners on the corners now with only 1 away.
Scott Vasquez is at the plate now. Flied out in his first at-bat. Runners are at 1st and 3rd, 1 away. On the ground to the left side. And that is through into left field. A base hit. Notch 1 in the score column as a runner from 3rd crosses the plate. It's a 3-0. JP, the man, will stand in for the 3rd time now. Still without a hit, so that streak could be in a bit of jeopardy.
And I think that's in the back of his mind, but it's not something he's really focused on. He just wants to get up there and put a good swing on the ball.
Oh, good contact there as this is sent in the air out to deep left center field. And this will wind up being the third long ball he surrendered tonight. A home run. Santa Maria.
And plus, I got a hit anyway.
So a two-run shot to left center, number 11 for him on the season. As they pile on, it's now 6-0. JP, the man, will stand in again as we flash you back to the middle innings here. This was a big blow, a two-run home run that really got his guys going. Left field and deep, and that's off the left field wall. The relay, and he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a two-base hit.
Boy, just another great swing right there, and he's had a few of them in this series. He gets a good pitch to hit, and he's right on it. And he drives this one off the wall for an easy double, and it might be time for them to let somebody else beat it.
Gil Valdez stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. A big uppercut there as he popped this straight up. Servone is there, and he's got it for the first out. Lauren Blue steps in and perhaps looking to drive another one out of the park just like he did in the second. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Cordero is there, 2 down. The relay throw, and he's safe.
Yeah, this is a nice catch here, moving toward that right field line. No chance to prevent that runner from moving up to third, though, and he gets over there with only 1 out.
Striding into the box, Scott Vasquez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
It was a pretty big strikeout, too, because he had a chance to drive in a run, so I'm sure he's going to be thinking about that missed opportunity for a little while.
And that's through into left, a base hit. And the run is in to score from third. It's 7-0. Well, the bats were certainly working in this one, but out of everybody, I'd say this man most deserves to be our top player of the game.
Yeah, he came through with a couple of hits, but more importantly,
And now from your exclusive home for minor league baseball, MLB The Show is on the air. Tonight, the first of this 4-game weekend set between the Oklahoma City Dodgers. JP, the man, steps up to the plate with a great chance to drive in a run here in the early going.
And, you know, you hear it all the time, but scoring first really is a big deal in this game.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. Two-run shot to straightaway center. 12 home runs for him now thus far, as it's now a 2-0 ball game. JP, the man, is into the box as we are all set to begin the third. Into the windup and the pitch. High and deep to left center field. Hoyt looks up. Gone! So a solo shot here to left center field. His second home run of the game as they pile on. It's now JP, the man, stands in again here with 2 home runs already to his name in this one.
And you know what, Matt?
Meanwhile here, this ball's given a pretty good ride out to deep left field, and that is going to clear the wall. A home run. A solo shot here to left. His 3rd home run of the ball game, as it's now a 6-run ball game.
Boy, have a night. His 3rd home run of the ball game. I mean, he's absolutely brimming.
JP, the man, will stride in again as he looks to join a very elite list. We take you back to earlier. This was home run number 3 in the ball game as he'll try and join just a select few with 4 home runs in a single game. And it's quickly 0-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Oh, and he gets a hold of this one as it's in the air to deep left. Does he have another one? He does. It's another home run. A solo shot here to left. JP, the man, will stand in now with 5 RBIs to his credit already and a chance to add on some more.
And you know, Matt, the way he's attacked the baseball so far, why stop now?
Drives it out to deep right center field. Aguila ranging back. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from 3rd. The runner from first crosses the plate. Gil Valdez strides in, grounded out his last time through. 1 out and a runner on second base. Flares this one over toward first. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And not really much of a chance to recover there as he'll reach first on what undoubtedly will be. Digging in to try it again, Lauren Blue. He's 1 for 4 for the game. Ready with the 0-2. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Bennett Bender steps into the box, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home in the inning so far.
Well, this could be a huge inning or maybe the end of the inning. This is a pivotal at-bat in one of the turning points of this ball game right here.
Cody is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. So it's 2 runs on 4 base hits. No errors and a couple of men left on. Well, a pretty good offensive show of force in this one. Probably at least a couple of players deserving. But, gentlemen, let's go ahead and give this man the nod as our top player of the game.
Yeah, no way you could look past this guy. Really a game he'll remember for a long time. 4 home runs. No other way to break it down except to say that was an awesome performance.
So that just about does it. For EK, Psycho, and the crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, get those smartphones and tablets out and head over to theshownation.com. The Dodgers win it 11-5. Matt Vasgersian back on the minor league pregame show as we move closer to first pitch tonight in the Pacific Coast League with the Bowman Prospect Spotlight. JP, the man, is our man to watch, and he made a little history in his last game by being one of a small list of players to hit 4 home runs in a single contest.
Yeah, he had the whole baseball world buzzing after that performance, and for good reason. You know, you'll see guys get 2 or 3 home runs in a game now and then, but 4? That's truly rare. In fact, only 16 guys in history had hit 4 in a major league game. Just to put that in perspective, there have been 23 perfect games, and that feat is usually thought of as one of the rarest achievements in baseball. Obviously, a performance to remember, and I guess we'll see how he follows it up in this one.
Okay. Eric, Steve, and I are ready for baseball, and we'll have it for you next on the show. Now on your home for minor league baseball, MLB The Show has coverage from the AAA Pacific. JP, the man, will stand in now, and I'm going to guess he won't see the kind of pitches he was seeing last night when he hit 4 home runs. And that'll get down for a base hit. Gil Valdez will stand in, and as you take a look at the splits there, he's actually a better hitter against right-handed pitching this season. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Swinging a soft liner, and no problem over there at first as he flags this one down to end the inning. No runs, a hit, 2 left. So it's on to the bottom of it. Striding into the box, JP, the man, he singled his last time up.
And I think we mentioned it already, but that extended his hitting.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no doubt home run. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. Home run number 16 for him on the year, as it's now a 3-0 ball game.
That pitcher's got to be thinking, how can I throw a pitch like that in this situation? That thing was so right down the middle, it absolutely got hammered, and he knew it as soon as he let go of it.
Ready to take his hacks again, JP, the man, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
Well, the last time he saw a fast.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. His second of the game. As they pile on, it's now 6-0.
Well, it seems to me like we've seen this before. His second home run of the ball game, and it would seem.
JP, the man, will stand in looking for home run number 3 as we take you back to inning number 4. And this was his second home run of the game, as he's been dialed in so far in this one. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Solo shot to right center. His 3rd home run of the ball game, as it is now 7-3.
Boy, have a night. His 3rd home run of the ball game. I mean, he's absolutely brimming with confidence at the plate. It's been a joy to watch so far.
JP, the man, will stride in again as he looks to join a very elite list. We take you back to earlier. This was home run number 3 in the ball game, as he'll try and join just a select few with 4 home runs in a single game. And he's out trying to stretch it into a double, so a costly mistake here. Well, the bats were certainly working in this one, but out of everybody, I'd say this man most deserves to be our top player of the game.
Yeah, really a game to remember for that man right there. He winds up finishing with 3 home runs. But what surprised me was, after a while, why even pitch to him?
1 error.
So that's a wrap here tonight. Eric Karros, Steve Lyons, Matt Vasgersian, you've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Facebook at MLB. And welcome back, everybody. Matt Vasgersian prepping you for tonight's AAA PCL action. But before we get to the ball game, let's have a look at the Bowman Prospect Spotlight. JP, the man, is our focus. And he had the long ball working in his last game. 3 home runs, really carrying his team on his back.
Yeah, we see it maybe a couple times a year, but when a guy gets 3 homers in a game, it's always worth talking about. He got some good pitches to hit, and he just flat out did not miss them. I mean, I've seen guys put fewer out in a home run derby round, so he's clearly got plenty of power in that swing of his. And who knows, maybe he'll put on another show in this one. I wouldn't put it past him.
All right, pregame festivities are wrapping up. It's time for baseball. The show's continuing coverage of minor league baseball is on the air. Tonight, it's the 3rd of this. JP, the man, we'll see if he can keep the magic wand going. He was 5 for 5 in the ball game last night.
Well, you look at the average on the season, guys, and he's not sneaking up on anybody. Pretty amazing numbers for him right there.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. So a relatively routine start for the top of the first here. Stepping in, JP, the man. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Sends it in the air to deep left field. Cody going back, and that one is out of here. A 2-run shot that gives them the lead. JP, the man, will stand in again as we flash you back here to the 4th inning. This was a 2-run home run that was definitely one of the big blows of the ball game to this point. A windup and the 0-1. And he might have another one as this is hit high and deep out to left. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run.
Now batting, the first baseman.
JP, the man, comes forward now, and he's got to be feeling pretty confident, having already launched 2 balls over the fence in this one. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Cody is there.
Cody Bellinger.
2 down. JP, the man, will stride in again, and before he takes his cuts here, we take you back to inning number 6. This was his 2nd home run of the ball game as he'll stand in here looking for number 3. Oh, and he gets a hold of this one as it's in the air to deep left. Does he have another one? He does. It's another home run. And as we wrap things up here, what do you say we name this guy right here as the recipient of our Topps Player of the Game award?
Yeah, really a game to remember for that man right there. He winds up finishing with 3 home runs. But what surprised me was, after a while...
Matt Vasgersian back on the minor league pregame show as we move closer to first pitch tonight in the Pacific Coast League with the Bowman Prospect Spotlight. JP, the man, is our subject, and he had the long ball working in his last game. 3 home runs really carrying his team on his back.
Yeah, we see it maybe a couple times a year, but when a guy gets 3 homers in a game, it's always worth talking about. He got some good pitches to hit, and he just flat out did not miss them. I mean, I've seen guys put fewer out in a home run derby round, so he's clearly got plenty of power in that swing of his, and who knows, maybe he'll put on another show.
MLB The Show's coverage of minor league baseball is on the air as we continue our tour. JP, the man, will get his first shot now, coming off a big ball game last night in which he accounted for 5 runs batted in. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. A runner on first with 2 away. Here's a swing, and oh, man! Way out of here!
Okay, so that was one shot, folks. Small homer.
So a 2-run shot to left. JP, the man, is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th.
And they jumped out to that early lead, so now it's all about just adding on.
Out in front of a fastball as this is ripped down the left field line. That's going to be a fair ball. The relay, and a good decision to push it that time. He's in at second base with a leadoff double.
This is how you make life difficult for that pitcher out there. He's going to get to make 1 pitch from the windup and then go right into the stretch because pitch double.
Stepping in now, Gil Valdez.
Nope.
As he'll watch one
Count
miss down and in for a ball, 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
This is a good approach when you're facing a pitcher you're not too familiar with. See what he's got.
Now a look and a throw back to second. And a dive, but he's back in there. And now a called strike that time. As the zone expands a bit here, it's 2-1 now.
Well, he's been in a tough stretch offensively, and this sure ain't going to help.
And, ooh, he's really given some leeway on the outside edge here. 2-2 now.
A little conviction behind that fastball.
This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2. Fastball got him looking, as that had two-seam action on it. One gone.
Well, let's isolate this one.
In now, Lauren Blue. He reached on a single in his first try.
And they take another single right here, too, no doubt. Runner in scoring position, so any ball into the outfield probably gets him home.
And that misses, ball 4. Now at the plate, Damon Pride. He got called out on strike. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Taken for strike 3, the throw. And he'll be tagged out trying to steal third. And that just doesn't make much sense as the inning is over. JP, the man, will stand in here, but before he does, let's take you back to the very first inning. This was a 2-run home run right out of the gate that really got these guys off to a fast start. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. And, oh, this one drops. Belted high in the air out to left. Cody ranging back. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. JP, the man, strides into the box now. Launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Oh, high, deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run. And a good offensive performance here, but I think we can agree on naming this fellow right here as our top player of the game.
Yeah, and I think we probably could have given this award to 3 or 4.
And welcome back, everybody. Matt Vasgersian prepping you for tonight's AAA PCL action. But before we get to the ball game, let's have a look at the Bowman Prospect Spotlight. JP, the man, will be our subject. And, guys, he's got a pretty nice hitting streak going right now. He's up to 15 games coming into this one.
Yeah, Matty, he's definitely been feeling it up there, and it's been fun to watch. Looks like he's keeping it simple and seeing the ball very well. Sometimes you just get in a zone for a while, so I hope he stays.
MLB The Show's coverage of minor league baseball is on the air as we continue our tour around the minor league. JP, the man, set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away.
Yeah, and he's going to have to find a gap to give that man on first a chance to score.
And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. The 1-0 pitch. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Watts coming on. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. We've played an inning, still nothing. In now, JP, the man. He flew out in his last at-bat.
JP, the man.
And this ball's pretty well struck high and deep to left field. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul. 0-1, here's the pitch. He's running towards second. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. Eflin is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. So no runs here, no hits, no errors, and 1 man left on. 3 innings complete. The Storm Chasers are on top. JP, the man, will stand in for the 3rd time now. Still without a hit, so that streak could be in a bit of jeopardy.
And I think that's in the back of his mind, but it's not something he's really focused on. He just wants to get up there and put a good swing on the ball.
The relay, and he will beat the throw into second as he slides in safely with a 1-out double. So stepping in, number 34, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Skied into straightaway right. Holmes has it in his tracks. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he is in there.
I'm sure he'd like to have another shot at that pitch. But, you know, at least he's able to move that tying run up to third now with 2 away.
So striding in, number 22, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Trying to hold the lead on the ground to the right side. Oh, and this goes right past him. In to score is the runner from third. It's now a 2-2 ball game. JP, the man, digs in looking to send something into the outfield that gives that go-ahead run a chance to score from second.
Well, no complaints on this end, guys. You've got to love any game that's this tight, this late.
And a good throw gets him 1 gone. JP, the man, strides in, grounded out his last time through.
Now batting.
First pitch of the at-bat.
The man.
And this ball's in the air to left field, and this should do it. Hammond is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over. A handful of fine individual performances to choose from in this one, boys, but what do you say we go ahead and let this man take home the hardware? He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no question he was a tough out up there. You see the 3 hits.
Now on your home for minor league baseball, MLB The Show has coverage from the AAA. Coming to the plate now, JP, the man, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Oh, and it's so important to take advantage of these kind of opportunities early in a ball game. It can change the...
See you later. Over the wall, a home run.
Leading off the 4th inning,
JP, the man, is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
And they jumped out to that early lead, so now it's all about just adding on.
Holmes looks up, and this one is gone. A home run. JP, the man, will stand in now following the home run. And you wonder if that losing streak is about to go by the way. And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. JP, the man, stands in again here with 2 home runs already to his name in this one. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Line toward right center. Again, a nice clean base hit, his 3rd of the game. Gil Valdez stands into the box. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Getting late, 4-2 our score as we play the 8th inning. Lifted high in the air and deep out to left field. Hammond looking up. Gone! Well, the bats were certainly working in this one, but out of everybody, I'd say this man most deserves to be our top player of the game.
Yeah, he connected on a couple of long home runs. Really put his guys on his back and carried them to the victory.
4 hits.
So